What is up, guys? We are live. Fish On with Coach Steve back, coming to you from Casa de Fish On. We are live Saturday, January 10th. I'm in the barn right now because I'm cold and I've been out here a while, and we're going to see if anybody's around today. Bell, come. Bell. Bell, come. Come on, Bell. Belly. Sorry, trying to get my dog over here. She's always popular on a YouTube live. Belle, come. Come on, girl. Oh, there she is. There she is. Good girl. Come on, Belle. That's my whistle to the horse. Come here, Casey. Casey. Casey, Macy, come here. Casey, come. It's not how you call a horse, is it? Anybody? Let's see if anyone joins us. Here comes the horse. Here comes the horse. Casey. There's the horse. Anybody joining us yet? Here comes the horse. Casey. Can you guys see the dog back there too? Casey. Casey. It's a very entertaining horse normally. She's wondering what we were doing. Come here, Mare. Mare. Come here, Mare. If you're just jumping on this live, you're like, what is going on? It's a talking horse. That's Casey. We don't have anyone joining us yet. This could be a slow time on Saturday. It's 2:54 Mountain Time. Nobody's here. Come here, Casey. Come here. Casey. So we'll give it another minute. See if anybody joins us. There's the horse. Nobody here so far at the 3-minute mark. I bet we get someone to jump in eventually. We shall see. There's the Palomino mare. There's the Palomino mare right there, named Casey. And we're going to see if anybody joins us and jumps in and wants to talk a little bit of fishing. Can't see there's a dog over the horse. I don't know if you guys can see the dog or not, but we got Casey here. Casey. Hi, Casey. But we're going to talk fishing if we get some people here, even though there's a lovely horse here. And see if anybody jumps in on the chat, because we've got 2 videos coming out in an hour or 2, and that's exciting. And episode 63 is already out there, and we got all kinds of things happening over here. All kinds of action, all kinds of things happening. I'm going to get out again on Tuesday, and there's someone in the chat. Hello, Gino. How are you? How's it going? How's your Saturday going? Good to see you. It's 2:56 Mountain Time at a chilly Casa de Fish On in northern Colorado, hanging out with Casey. That is Casey the horse. I am Fish On with Coach Steve, and we are coming to you live and talking about our fishing videos that we have out there. And I'm cold, though. I'm going to go in pretty soon and warm up and watch some NFL playoffs, because the NFL playoffs just started. So there's somebody else. Rune Pie, how's it going? Oscar Ramirez, what's up? Steve here, coming to you from northern Colorado with Casey. Casey the horse, and Belle the dog in the background. Good coach, love your videos. Oh, thanks. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for saying that. Hope you're having a good Saturday and a good weekend. I'm hanging out at the barn, but I'm chilly. I got to go in soon. But yeah, thanks. I have a lot of videos out there, so we're rocking and rolling. You guys hit that subscribe button, and we're way over 3,000 subscribers now. We're like 2.4 million views, and we're rocking and rolling. Gromit, have you heard of what is Ghostbusters? I don't know what that means. Angry Man, hello. Oh, shoot, sorry about that. That's a bummer. That's an unfortunate. Is it the hoodie? Sorry about that. Random thing to say, but hey, Stranger Things for life. There's a fan of Stranger Things. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Happy Saturday. How's it going? Steve coming to you from Casa de Fish On with Casey the horse. The horse is very popular around here, so I always like to show you the Palomino mare, Casey, right there. That's Casey. And if you look really close, you'll probably see Belle the dog on the other side of Casey, like 10 yards away. Casey's a Palomino mare. My kiddo does some barrel racing, so there is a horse here. At Casa de Fish On. Hoping to get on Lake St. Clair tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, good luck. That's fantastic. Go fish. That's fantastic. Jeffrey White. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks, Oscar. Cute horse, cute dog. And yeah, Jeffrey's going fishing. That's sweet. I'm going to get out probably Tuesday. I've got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, just some admin work on the computer for coaching, which is the job that pays the bills around here. But I'll probably get out and fish on Tuesday and have another video for you guys. But before some of you guys came on, I was saying we got 2 videos dropping tonight, probably in the next couple hours. We're going to have 2 videos out on YouTube. And yeah, good luck, Jeff. And then check out episode 63. We got that out just the other day. That's really fun. And yeah, thanks, Jeffrey. You too, man. So yeah, we got things happening. We got episode 63 is cruising right along. It's got, for me, a lot of views. Salmon, I haven't. I've eaten salmon. Yasmin's here. I have never caught a salmon. I take it back. I've got kokanee salmon. If you know what those are, we have kokanee salmon in Colorado. And if you go back just a few videos, if you go back just only like 10 or 12 videos, you'll see me catching kokanee salmon. So I have caught kokanee salmon, never any other kind of salmon like Chinook salmon. So kokanee are landlocked salmon. We have them in a few spots in Colorado. And yeah, I've got a video, so I shouldn't say no right away. When you said salmon, it just made me immediately think of like saltwater salmon. And kokanee are freshwater salmon. What's up? Hard to please guy. How we doing? Antarctica. Are you serious? Are you coming from Antarctica? That's crazy. That's maybe the first person I've had from Antarctica. Oh, guys, the horse is coming. Casey, come up, baby. Come here. Come on. Horses don't exactly always come when you call them. Thought you guys would appreciate Casey. And Belle is way over there in the background. It's really hard to see Belle. I'll try to show you Belle. But we got a chilly day here. Stranger Things is here. Yeah, northern Colorado has had an incredibly mild winter, but it's chilly. It's chilly here today, though. It's chilly. We even had some snow, and we're finally getting a winter here in northern Colorado. It's been incredibly mild, but it's chilly now. It's probably 35, 40 degrees, and I'm in the shade, and there's a little bit of wind earlier, so I'm kind of taking shelter in the barn, hanging out with Casey the horse. And I'm going to go in soon. I just thought I'd see who was out there right now and watch a little football. NFL playoffs just started, and I know the first game should be well underway now. I'm going to check in on that, although I think Packers-Bears is probably the game to watch tonight. You know, I think that's on Amazon Prime, I believe, so I'll probably watch that and get warm in the house. But wanted to come check in and see who was out there on YouTube Live and see if I knew anybody and see if anybody wanted to talk any fishing, and subscribe to the channel. You guys, we're probably way over 3,200 subscribers at this point, which I know isn't a lot, but I appreciate it. So hit that subscribe button, keep boosting that number, and check out the videos, and we'll keep them coming. We'll keep them coming for you. And we're at Casey. Casey's like 4 feet from me. You guys can tell. Just watch some shorts. Oh, thanks. Oh, a cute pumpkin's back. Let's go. I'm freezing. I don't know if I can stay on too long. Cute pumpkin, but I'm going to stay on a couple minutes. But I'm now officially really cold and hanging out with Casey the horse. I just tell Casey looks sleepy. She looks really sleepy. Any colder than this, and she would need a blanket. We would actually put a nice warm blanket on Casey if it was any colder, but she's okay. I think she'll have a blanket on tonight, I bet. My kiddo takes care of all that stuff with the horse. Thanks, a cute pumpkin. Yeah, she's really pretty. She's a Palomino mare. Casey. She's such a pretty horse. Such a pretty horse. Thank you. Such a pretty horse. She's a golden yellow Palomino. Cute pumpkin, she is 15 to 16. It's kind of an estimate. So she's 15 to 16 years old. Should have a good 5 years left of being a competitive barrel racer. Casey, hi baby. Casey came right up and said hi there. So, yeah, she's our Palomino mare. She's our baby, our 15-year-old baby. Hi, Casey. Love baby. She's a great horse. She's a great horse. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Tennessee. Hey, good. Rum Pope, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for jumping on. Steve coming to you from Chile, northern Colorado, talking a little fishing, talking a little whatever with Casey. Casey, the Palomino mare. What's up? Hey, Pabiata 7910. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's the horse. Casey. That's Casey the horse, guys. That's Casey. He's a good horse. Good horse. Good horsey. My kiddo does some barrel racing, gymkhanas, jackpots, rodeos. She's pretty young, so that's where Casey comes in. She does some barrel racing. Cows, horses, and goats. Yeah, no. Here at Casa de Fish On, it's just kids. It's just humans and dogs, cats, chickens, and this horse. No cows or goats here. This isn't a farm here. We just have a couple acres for this horse at the barn. The dog, you probably can't see the dog, but the dog is way over there. The dog's way over there, and I am freezing. I can't stay on too long this time because I am absolutely frigid. I did a TikTok live after my last YouTube live, so I've been out here over an hour, and I'm freezing now. TikTok live is weird. You guys ever go over there? I can't see any chats or messages or comments. It's not as intuitive or user-friendly as here. So I did figure out how to invite someone as a guest. I had a fishing dude that was a co-host, so that was kind of cool. But no, Q Pumpkin, we just have the one. We just have the one, Casey. She's an only child. She's an only child, Casey. Casey doesn't have any friends other than us and the dog. She could use a buddy, quite frankly. Casey could use a buddy. They are a pack animal and a herd animal. So Casey could use a friend, but it'd be tricky for us right now to have a second horse. So, and they do well. Horses do well if they have like a goat as a buddy. Some of you guys may know that because they don't really see the dog. They don't really see the family dog as a buddy. So Casey would probably love like a goat or a buddy, or certainly another horse. But good mare. Donkey, absolutely. Yeah, no, you're 100% correct. A donkey or a goat would make an amazing companion animal, but we haven't gone that route either. I think she's really happy. We take great care of this horse. I think she's really happy, but you're 100% right. Yeah, good call. Donkey or goat would be perfect. Another horse would be amazing, but I don't think we can quite do that right now. for Casey. But she's very pretty. She's very pretty. Girlfriend has horses. It's hard. You don't know if you'll get along. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think financially it'd be hard for us to do another horse right now. Even just, I know donkey and goats are maybe not that difficult to care for, but we can't really mess with that right now. It's not a place we can go right now. We can't really go there at this point. But yeah, thanks. Casey's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's a very pretty horse. She's fast too. Let me tell you, like, she's really fast. My kiddo's getting better and better as a barrel racer, but this horse is fast. Like, this horse is fast. My kiddo's working on her technique and trying to figure out how to run, the tightest and the best pattern she can, as a young 14-year-old barrel racer. Yeah, she does barrel racing. But yeah, I'm telling you, like, this horse is fast. We got a Romans Bible verse. I love it. God bless you. God bless you. Happy Saturday. We always like Bible verses around here on Fish On with Coach Steve. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Casey's fast. Like, Casey's fast. It's definitely, with all due respect to my kiddo, it's definitely her fault when Casey doesn't finish first or second. I mean, this horse is fast. But she's got to be ridden. She's got to be trained. You got to practice. You got to know what to do, know what you're doing, and how to lead this horse around. So there's somebody new. Hi, C-O-U-N, try. Country, I guess that means country. How you doing, country? Happy Saturday. Steve coming to you from Casa de Fish On in northern Colorado. It's 3:08 Mountain Time, but I am freezing. I got to go in pretty soon. It's really cold. But I am coming to you from NOCO with Casey the horse. Easy. Easy. That's Casey. That's Casey, the Palomino mare. That's Casey. That's Casey. Toga, what's up? Toga XD, that's a familiar name. Oh, Florida fishing, let's go. That is awesome. I'll be fishing in Florida in about 3 weeks. I'm really lucky and fortunate and blessed here. I live in northern Colorado and we vacation in Florida as much as we can. And actually a lot of February is going to be, we'll be on the panhandle of Florida. Budget Build Banter, what's up? Chill guy, how you doing? You name a NFL team for an edit. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs guy. We're not in the playoffs this year, but I'm a Chiefs guy, and that's Casey. That's Casey the horse. But I love Florida. No, I love me some Florida fishing. Going to Port Canaveral tomorrow. That's awesome. How cool. Country. That's awesome. I'll be fishing in Florida in February. It can be chilly. Be chilly on the panhandle of Florida in February, but generally speaking, much warmer than here. Casey. Extreme close-up of Casey. Extreme close-up of Casey. Belle the dog. Belle the dog is somewhere out here, but I lost track of her. She's definitely here somewhere, but Casey's always kind of intrigued with these YouTube lives. So we got the horse. We got the horse hanging out with us. Very pretty horse. Very pretty horse that's going to need a blanket tonight because she's chilly. 60 degrees. I know, right? No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm a warm weather guy. Despite the fact I'm in Colorado, I don't ski or snowboard. I don't like snow. I hear you. In fact, I'm freezing right now. So I'm going to go in the house pretty soon because this barn is not exactly keeping me warm. Casey. Casey seems to be doing okay, but even she's going to probably get a blanket tonight. We kind of figure when it's under 40, I think horses kind of like a blanket. If it gets into the 30s, we kind of think a horse likes a blanket. But her stall is right over here. You can see it. Her stall, Casey's stall, is right over here, so she has shelter. This horsey has some shelter at night and shelter from rain and snow and all that. So we take good care of this horse. You can tell she's happy and healthy, our pretty Palomino mare. But I am absolutely freezing, so I can't hang on too much longer. with Casey the mare. Casey the mare.
Casey.
She looks sleepy, doesn't she? She looks really, really sleepy. And Casey looks sleepy. Casey might need a nap. Casey, do you need a nap? Casey needs a nap. But, guys, I think I'm going to go warm up. But, hey, have a good rest of your Saturday. Have a good weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the videos we have coming up on YouTube. And, oh, thanks, E-Man. There's somebody new. E-Man's here. But check out the videos coming up on YouTube. Check out episode 63 that was out just the other day. That's the most recent video that I have out. That's 40 minutes, guys, of nonstop action. I caught like 24 fish in just a few hours. And so episode 63 is the most recent video. You guys will enjoy that. We got 2 more videos coming out tonight. One is a shorter video with a trout that was just a cool catch. And then top 10. We got a top 10 list of 2025 that I made. That's actually really fun. You guys will enjoy that. That's also going to be out. That's also going to be out in an hour or two. And what's up, Sweet the Dawn? What's up? How are you? Happy Saturday. Steve coming to you from northern Colorado, 3:13 p.m. Mountain Time. But Steve is freezing and has got to go warm up here in a little bit because it got chilly. We've had a mild winter, but it got chilly here. So, hi, baby. The horse is bored. Wants to eat my phone. Sunset, how are you? Or Sweet to Dawn. Sorry, thought you said Sunset. I can't see the chat unless I tilt my glasses up or down. That's Casey. That's Casey, the Palomino mare. One guy, one horse. That's all we're doing here, man. That is all we're doing here, Benny Blanco. That's what's going on. A guy and a horse. You are right. It's a guy and a horse. It's a guy and a horse. It's a guy that coaches for a living and does some fishing on the side with a horse. That's what's happening on this YouTube Live. I can't say it's incredibly thrilling, but that is what is going on this YouTube Live from northern Colorado, 3:14 Mountain Time. How'd I get into fishing? Oh, thanks for asking. I had an uncle back in Kansas who's still around. He's like 86 years old and lives in Hutchinson, Kansas. And he really introduced me to fishing when I was a kid. And I guess I was hooked after that, pun intended. So guess my mom and dad weren't huge fishermen or anglers, but I had some friends, that I fished with as a kid. But I'll give my uncle credit there. Hey, Emily, how are you? Emily, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, thanks for asking, a cute pumpkin. I'd say my uncle gets most of the credit for getting into fishing as a kid. I'm doing great, Emily. We're doing awesome. How are you? We're doing fantastic. We're hanging out with Casey. That's Casey. That's Casey, the Palomino mare. So it's just a guy in a barn and a horse at this moment right now. Yeah, I do, Acute, as much as I can see him. He fishes. Yeah, he still fishes. Yeah, he's a Cold War veteran. Yeah, he's doing well. Since he's in Kansas and I'm in Colorado, we don't get to hang out as much as we would like. But yeah, I'll still see him from time to time. Oh, Casey's going to bail, I think.
Bye, Casey.
I think Casey got a little bored with our YouTube Live. You're doing good. Yeah, thanks. She is cute. Yeah, she's a great horse. She's a Palomino mare, basically a quarter horse, Palomino kind of refers to like color more than anything, but essentially like a quarter horse that my kiddo barrel races. So we've got a barrel racing kid in the family here at Casa de Fish On. This is the barn behind me. That's her stall. Casey sleeps right there in that stall. Emily, thanks for asking. We've had her a couple of years. She was gifted to us from my wife's parents. So my mother and father-in-law gave us this horse a couple of years ago to surprise my oldest for her birthday. So imagine that, I mean, almost every little girl in the country wants a horse, and ours actually got one. So how cool is that? So yeah, so mother and father-in-law, grandma and grandpa, pops and grandma, got my kiddo this horse a couple of years ago. So she's had her a couple of years, and she's awesome. All we had to do was put in this stall right here. You can see all the hay. You can see all the hay right there. So we've got a barn. We already had the barn, we already had the barn. So we were kind of ready to go. We just had to put in the stall so Casey has somewhere to sleep at night and get out of the weather. And so yeah, pretty cool. What's up, Mince? How are you? Sure, I remember you. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Steve here hanging out with Casey in Northern Colorado. And I'm freezing though. I can't hang on too much longer. No horses, dogs and one cat. Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need in life right there is dogs and a cat. Found this live again by chance. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Happy horse. Oh, yeah, no, the vet bills hit us. Yeah, the vet bills hit us last year in a big time way. Vets are expensive, and so are farriers. And honestly, the food is not that expensive. You can buy hay in bulk. We estimate that it cost us about $110 a month to feed this thing. Sometimes that's less expensive than a dog. So we would say it's about $110 a month to feed this thing. So that's pretty cheap, relatively speaking, that's pretty cheap. But you're right, farrier adds up, the vet bill adds up. Something goes wrong, you could have a gigantic vet bill. So I hear you, but the food is not one of the big costs, really. Honestly, food is hay, good horse hay. Good horse hay is not a huge cost, especially when you buy it in bulk, like we do out here, and store it right there. You can see it right there in the barn. So thankfully, the horse hay and food is not a huge cost with this beast. You saw a deer. Oh, very cool. Yeah, we get deer in this area. Stuff and kibble is not as good. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, you got to have good quality hay, though. There's a difference between the hay that you feed a horse and the hay that you might feed like a cow. A cow can have some, less quality hay. What's up? Does that say Lee Reyes? Reyes is here. So yeah, you got to buy good quality horse hay, but it's really not that bad, especially when you buy it in bulk. A bale of hay, I'm not really sure. We get we buy it, like $500 at a time. And that's that's a number of bales. I can't tell you what one bale costs. All I can tell you is that it's a little bit over $100 a month to feed this thing. So that's really not that bad. Fulton County Prison. Whoa. Hitting us from Fulton County Prison. Welcome to you. I'm glad you're here. Right about that. Yeah. Seems like we've got 2 years experience with this thing. We got hit with some vet bills last year. There was nothing wrong with her, but just typical, just routine stuff with the vet. Farrier, if you guys don't know what a farrier is, that's the person that comes out to shoe the horse and all that good stuff, right? So farriers are expensive, vets are expensive, but the food isn't. The food really isn't for this beautiful beast. Casey started to leave us, and then she came back. She wanted to keep hanging out with you guys. So kind of cool. But hey, while you guys are here, make sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Follow along. Mince is still here. Pulled an all-nighter. Oh, man, I'm way too old for that. Mince, my all-nighter days are over for me. I am too old for that. I can't be doing that like when I was in college. I hope you get some rest eventually. Mince. That's hard, Honestly, is there anything cuter than a horse? Horses are awesome. I have a lot of respect for this thing. Like, I give Casey a wide berth if I walk behind her. Getting kicked in the ribs can put you in the hospital, and getting kicked in the neck or face can just about kill you. So I essentially see horses as like 1,000-pound cat that can kill you. They're kind of high strung. They're kind of high strung. They get nervous easily. They're kind of high strung. They can freak out on you in an instant. I essentially just I'm not afraid of this thing at all, but I just have a ton of respect for this thing. is essentially a 1,000-pound animal that I do not want to either step on me or kick me. That's all I can tell you. I have a lot of respect for horses and the fact that they're 1,000 pounds. Horse rider loves horses. That's awesome. I got 20 subscribes today. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, guys. Follow along. That's why I go live. Literally why I go live. Crazy how many times you guys send me these gifts. You guys send me these, what are they called? Jewels and rubies. You guys send me these gifts. You guys subscribe to the channel. You watch the videos. It's really cool. So I love her. Oh, Block is in the house. How we doing? But no, you guys, sometimes you send me these gifts. You subscribe to the channel. You watch the videos. You guys say you appreciate the shout outs. I know you guys say I've helped you grow your channel before. And it's not like I'm a huge fish in the angling world on YouTube, but I'm getting somewhere. I'm at least bigger than a minnow. I have to be careful. Horses, they can kill you. No, that's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. Justified. Terminator, Postal. No, sorry. Do I look intimidating with my hoodie? I'm just cold. I'm just cold because I'm outside and it's like 35 degrees here. And I've been outside for an hour and a half, actually. But yeah, Justified. That's how I feel. I'm not afraid of horses. I just respect them a lot. I just have the respect for the fact that it's 1,000 animal that can just absolutely freak out on you. But I am not the Terminator. I'm not the Terminator, but I'm actually shaking if you guys can see that. But healthy respect, exactly. Healthy respect. No fear, but a healthy respect. For example, there's just no point in walking behind this thing, right? There's just no point. Like there's no point. There's no point in walking behind a horse. If you walk behind a horse, touch them on the backside to let them know you're there, or give them like 8 feet of girth and girth, so it just, like that's just something that's smart. There's no point in walking right behind a horse. Zach, what's up, Zach? Zach, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. So yeah, there's just no point in walking right behind a horse where you could get kicked, right? That's just dumb. That's just dumb. And then, just be aware, right? Be aware. This thing steps on your chest, you're going to be in for a world of hurt, right? So ask the owner to be close to their horse. Yeah, no, good call. Exactly. Check with the owner and just be careful. Know what you're doing. Don't be afraid. Don't be paranoid, but just be alert and aware, right? That's a good way. Is that good? Is that fair? Is that a good way to put it? Good way to word it? Don't be paranoid or afraid. Just be alert and aware, when you're around these things. Pardon me. To me, these things really do have a lot in common with like a cat, with your freaking house cat, domestic house cat, They can freak out on you at any instant and make a sudden movement and do something crazy, to basically kill themselves at any single moment. It's like 1,000-pound cat, except unlike a cat that can only scratch you in the face at worst, this thing could put you in the hospital or worse. So just a healthy respect for these things. Justified 444 is here. Saturday, Fish On with Coach Steve. Carol Barber, 9555, getting a shout out from Fish On with Coach Steve. Happy Saturday. God bless you. How you doing? I do these lives because you guys send me gifts and you subscribe to the channel and you watch the channel and I give you shout outs and it's kind of fun. And sometimes we talk fishing and sometimes we talk about whatever we want to talk about per the chat and the messages that come in. So this one's been all about Casey and the horse, but that's okay. Dogs and Platt. Oh, funny, Emily. Is there anything better than animals? Animals don't let us down as often as people do. Isn't that right? Animals don't seem to let us down as much as people do. People disappoint us all the time. Animals never disappoint us, it seems. So, but I'm getting chilly. I'm going to hang out a couple more minutes and then I got to go inside and get warmed up because it is officially chilly. It's probably 30 degrees here now. And 30 degrees isn't that cold, but I'm kind of a warm weather guy and I've been out here a while. My dog disappointed me. Oh no, acute. What happened? Dog let you down. Dog chew something up. Did the dog chew something up? That would be kind of disappointing. She ran over a mile away to see her boyfriend. Oh no, naughty dog. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good depending on the situation. You got to keep tabs on that. But let me give you guys one final look at Casey, the Palomino mare. That's Casey saying bye. That's Casey saying bye because I got to go inside, guys. I'm free for a reason. But I'll drop the next 2 videos. Yeah, thanks. Oh, she does have a pretty mane, huh? We better show that to you again. She does have a pretty mane. Thanks for saying that. My kiddo brushes that mane from time to time. Very, very pretty mane. But guys, like I say, I'm cold. I've been outside too long, so I'm going to go watch some football, get warmed up. Thanks, guys, for jumping in. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow along and ride shotgun with me on my adventures. And appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. See ya.